Nothing Scripted is filmed live at your mom's house.
Heading down to SRE. Don't even bother looking for me when I'm going where the sand is to see. Heading down there to 38. Maybe stop by a valley after drinking some greasy food. Well, I don't care what you want to do. Hanging here on 38. Yeah, I hear the Key West is kinda nice. Actually been there once or twice. Well, if you ask me is what I'd say, I'd rather stay with you on 38. Maybe drive over to Destin. See all those tourists that decompressing. Well, maybe it's just for the best if I stay here on 38. Got a girl over in Miramar Beach. She's got weird, but she's super sweet. Well, I like it when she wants to meet down here on 38.
Keep taking the pills.
Hey guys, welcome to Nothing Scripted, the show about nothing, everything, and anything all at the same time.
Yep.
Hey man, we got an awesome show for you tonight. Probably a little bit more political than we're used to.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive because I wrote the
Oh,
outline.
come on.
Oh, wow, this is why I never read the outline. I like to be excited.
Yeah,
about
so
facts.
we've got some great news stories for you tonight. We've got a bunch of other things. First thing we want to do is thank you in advance for sharing the broadcast with your friends and family.
Yep.
And I want to introduce my lovely co-hosts, Teens Blackburn, and my not so lovely co-host, Pablo.
That's the one.
Pablo, the interrupter, but he says he's working on it today, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
believe it when I see it. So what I'm doing is I'm sharing the broadcast, which we hope you are as well. Have y'all had a good week thus far?
Yes.
Awesome sauce.
I've had
Yeah,
probably one
it's
of the
pretty
best
good.
weeks I've had for a whole day.
Nice.
Nice, Paul.
That's
What'd you do that was so great?
I just cut deals.
Cutting deals. I was
Okay.
crunching numbers.
Deals.
Yeah.
John Nash is watching.
What'd you guys do this week?
Submit some posts for approval,
fun?
apparently.
I stopped a squirrel from eating my tomatoes, so this squirrel,
How'd you stop it?
I wired it.
What do you mean?
You wired the squirrel?
Yeah, I wish. If I'd catch that little bugger.
You
Why
were.
do they just take a bite out of one and then leave and go on to the next one? What's that all about? Eat the thing if you want it.
Maybe it's more about conquering your garden.
That's why they're conquered now.
Oh,
I have
Did he
maxed out my shares.
come out with his life?
No, yes, he's fine wherever he lives. I just put chicken wire around it. It wasn't that hard.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, you
But
know
now
I'm
I
a
can't
big-
get at the tomatoes.
Tomatoes or
Yes,
tomatoes?
they're tomatoes. They are tomatoes from Tomato Land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, they're tomatoes.
Yeah, that's why they taste weird when you.
If tomatoes are
No.
fruit,
They're delicious.
does that make ketchup a smoothie?
Ah,
Just wondering.
Or a
I
juice.
like the way you
Could
think.
be a juice.
Could be a juice.
Saucy thoughts from
It's saucy thoughts.
Maybe I've just been banned from every group.
I don't
I
blame
don't know.
every.
You probably have.
and I don't blame
Yes.
any particular group. for
Hey,
banning
I was just about to badmouth y'all for not being here.
I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna log
Somebody
into
got her
some-
hair did. All right, so believe it or not, guys, we actually have sponsors on 38 Television, and we'd like to talk about them right now. One of which is Peace, Love, and Pops, and unfortunately, Paula couldn't be here again with us this
It's
week,
on assignment.
and we are so glad to have Teets here with us.
Thank you very much. Glad
Um,
to be here.
and of course, she's part of the family either way, so it's
She
just
likes the
it's
jokes.
like a reunion. No, she doesn't.
She does.
She
nobody-
hates them.
Nobody
No,
likes
she's
the
just
jokes.
acting now. See how good an actor she is.
Nobody likes the
Paul's
jokes.
jokes are I apologize always in advance.
They're
Yeah.
always, that's what's coming up. And guess what?
Chicken butt.
I would suggest the theme of our show is a little. How should we put it? Not for kids.
Yeah, it's definitely not safe for work or kids or elderly people who are very sensitive or other sensitive individuals.
Cape Cod's watching.
Everyone is sensitive these days.
Yeah, everybody's sensitive.
We need to go ahead and just put
Yep.
that out
Well,
there.
we're all delicate flowers.
We are beautiful little
I'm
devils.
not. I'm not a delicate
are.
flower.
You
You're
just
like a
don't know.
wildflower.
Yep.
How about other sponsors?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Modern Air. Let's talk about Mike and Stacy Leonardi, based out of Panama City Beach, but they serve all of Walton, Okaloosa, Bay, and surrounding counties.
Yep.
If your air conditioning's going out, man, you need to give them a call. They will hook you up and get you cold right off the bat.
Especially when it's Stacy's birthday.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Stacy.
Oh, today's Tuesday.
And it was last
It
week.
was
but,
like
you know,
last
Oh,
week.
we
last
didn't,
week.
it was in between.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but they will bring the snow.
Belated birthday.
They will freeze it up in there. And Trailer Trash Mercantile. For all of your apparel, comfy apparel for camping or otherwise. Just wearing it around
Mm.
because it's cool. TrailerTrashMercantile.com.
I think I would
Nope.
wear that when I go to buy lottery tickets.
You should.
That'd be comfy, and you could scratch right there on the counter. And
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought it was .net.
It's .com. We don't buy .nets.
Not if you're smart.
That's for scammers and
For networks.
and yeah, viruses.
For networks.
On at the Beach team, where if you want to invest or purchase or sell real estate, these ladies know what's up and they can hook you up.
They are so good, they're selling Eden Gardens. See that?
Look at that. They are good. They're really sweet ladies. Really smart, sweet ladies.
That was in Frogs. Did you know that? The movie.
What
Sam Elliott was in that.
the hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
Frogs,
the
the movie,
older he
Eden's.
gets, the more we're gonna have to just start acting like
Eden's
this
Bay
is normal.
Gardens is in that photo.
We need to get you on some.
And it was
lithium
in
or something.
Frogs, 1974, I think.
Okay.
Sam Elliott and
All right.
You know how old I was in
What's-
'74?
it's a great movie. Come on,
I
stop
was
it.
about 25 minutes old.
Who was the
in
guy in it?
1970.
I was 4.
Who was the guy in it, John? It was
Oh, the old guy,
crabby
yeah.
guy.
That old guy with
Yeah,
the
I
with the
can't
booger
remember.
hanging out of his nose. I know who you're
that
talking
one.
about.
The
Yes.
frogs
Well,
get him in
nobody
the end.
else does.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: frogs
It's,
get him in the end.
it's a modern classic.
Sure. Sounds like a very fine film.
It's-
And then if we move on, we talk about cons furniture.
Why
Yep.
wait?
She's
Yeah.
got some deals going on because she's relocating. So go see Katie and tell her we sent you.
Go check her out. Maybe you can get your hands on that Catherine Hepburn painting where she's blowing the bubble.
Before it goes.
Yep. Or a vase.
Yeah.
Or a
Table.
fake flower arrangement.
Mhm.
Or maybe something to sit
or
on.
Weird Al Yankovic down there below Catherine Hepburn.
Yep.
Or maybe that's Prince. I don't know. I probably have fit the original artist.
I don't think so.
Okay.
They don't watch this show.
Yeah, definitely not. But you might want to give them a shout and do that. Chris Jensen's tuning in from Detroit. Hey, Chris, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Chris.
Paula is on assignment tonight.
Yeah, Gail's watching. Thanks for watching, Gail.
Gail. I don't see
Mhm.
Gail.
Gail who?
Gail.
I can't see any of the
You're
comments. Gail Morgan?
Yeah.
So,
Hi, Gail Morgan. Congratulations on becoming Florida Film Commissioner.
No.
Hey, how about
you
that?
did?
congrats.
Sweet.
Hey guys, if you've never joined us before,
Why?
you're not very wise person. But the thing is we really, really,
Yeah.
really care about your health here at the Nothing
This
Scripted
is
Show.
very true.
And how we show that is via caring about your hydration, because it's so important to proper health.
Yep.
So what we do every week is our lovely Tinks Blackburn will choose a word tonight.
Yeah.
And anytime you hear said word, it's a hydration word.
Right.
You must, by law,
Yeah.
through the Chaz Republic, take a sip of your tasty beverage, whatever that may be.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tonight's found patrolling the streets of Chaz, coincidentally,
I'm sorry.
apparently, reportedly, was Chase,
Chase.
the police officer dog from Paw Patrol.
Chase.
Oh,
There you
sweet.
go.
And once he was found to be so just offensive,
Yeah.
we're just doing away with him. But in memory of Chase,
Memory of Chase.
memory of
Okay.
Chase.
He's being replaced by Stalin, the communist.
It is so hard not to get in trouble in today's world. Just being funny.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm letting you down.
Yeah.
I
Tonight's
yearn
word,
from
Chase.
for the days where we could make fun of people.
Well, do you know?
Chase is the drinking word.
Do you know?
I feel like we've
You know, way
crossed
to-
it already.
You know a way to cure that?
No.
No.
Jokes.
Jokes. Speaking of, if you don't have a tasty beverage on hand, now's a great time to go get one.
Which you can't look.
Paul's about to tell some shitty jokes.
Yeah, but there's a
Oh,
there's
I'll
a,
go get my
wait.
own.
There's a new intro. That's right.
That's so stupid. I'm going to
No,
and go ahead and get
this
that.
one's for
Alexa.
This one's for Wes.
Wait.
Oh, that's you.
Alexa, remind me to go to the gym.
I have added gin to your shopping list.
Thank you, Alexa.
You see?
You know me so well.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you said it was a shitty joke.
It is a shitty joke.
But it isn't, though.
But it's a true story.
Okay, we're just gonna plow through these. You know how I like to do them. Let's go.
One of them's a story.
I'll read it really fast.
Go ahead, then.
I'm watching a documentary about frog croaks from around the world.
Yeah?
It's riveting.
Get it?
Riveting.
Wait,
John, just as fast as we can.
No, I'll do.
Too fast, I'm smoking.
No, this one's for me. Apparently, Elton John has put on so much weight, he has to have his trousers specially made. Goodbye, normal jeans.
Goodbye,
Normal jeans. See, sing it with me. Never
Oh, no, we're done. Moving on.
I left in things by accident.
Okay.
John's having a beer.
Thank you.
What do you call a French guy with loads of cat scratches on his face?
Y'all, no, Paul.
Claude.
No, go, John. God.
What?
These are offending me.
I keep randomly shouting out broccoli and cauliflower. I think I might have florets. Come on.
No, you come on.
Come on.
John, come on.
That's almost a twofer. That should be like twice said. I used to steer the asylum bus until I realized it was driving me crazy. What?
I don't.
Oh,
Yep,
there he is.
There he is. Yep. Killing
The next
himself.
one's really good.
No.
It is, though. My wife said last night, "You treat our marriage like it's some sort of game." Unfortunately, this cost her 12 points and a bonus chance. See, that was good. They laughed.
You laughed
Oh,
at that
God. I'm just laughing.
My wife
I'm
said
laughing
last
I'm
night,
laughing about the fact that I came here
"You
today.
treat our marriage like it's some sort of game." Oh,
one. You want to go back to that?
it's an Irish one.
Where do you want to be?
No, don't go back. Why would you go back?
What do you call a girl who refuses to pay her bills? Bernadette.
That's really bad. I should have
I'm
saved the
telling-
hangman for that
You
one.
should read
Goodbye,
these.
normal
He
jeans.
doesn't. He doesn't read them.
No, I never knew you at all.
This one's for Wes.
How much more? I'm
What?
going to. It's not. It's not.
I
legal.
gave up my job in forensics to become a cleaner for the Publix. We did this last week.
I
Oh my
know.
God.
This is last week's
Mustn't have
joke.
got uploaded again.
You missed a couple today.
They're all done. Let me pull them up on my phone.
Yeah,
Anyway, that one's
We
funny.
did this
You
one
better
last
might as
week.
well finish it
I was dusting
for print.
for Prince.
You get it? It's like a play on words.
Derp, derp, derp.
See, we never repeat a joke on this show,
Yeah,
except that one.
we'll repeat some stuff.
Teens
know
ran
what?
off.
She did, man.
We
The
lost
jokes pissed her off. She left.
Yeah,
She's going to her union rep.
yeah.
We do news on this show, and here is the generic intro for said news.
Coming to you from the beautiful 38 television studios on
was
Nothing Scripted Highway, it's the news.
I love that announcer.
It's the new.
I love that voiceover artist.
You should do voiceovers.
He is terrific. I think he's great.
I don't know if you're as good as him, but you could do some
I could probably do something.
You should have an agent.
too.
He should have an agent. He does a decent Morgan Freeman impression too, I hear.
Voiceover work pays really, really well.
Does it really?
If you're good at it.
I need to do something.
I'm good at everything.
What happened to my comments? I can't see my comments
know.
on my feed
I can't
anymore.
see any. Are you still sharing people? Thank you for doing that.
I doubt they shared a thing while you were doing your
Oh,
jokes.
yeah.
I doubt
Yep.
you. I doubt
There
that
you
you
go.
doubt.
Anyways, so ticked off turkey chases Amazon delivery driver away from Navarre home. Turkey named George provides unusual home security, homeowner says. And you know what? Nothing like a guard turkey to take care of your stuff. One Amazon delivery driver says his friends always joked he'd be one of the drivers that ends up on TV one day. And due to a recent unusual wild experience, that's coming true. Do we have video for this?
You wanted
This
that?
is
Let's watch it.
Hi, Dwayne Dempsey.
is this one of my jokes?
No,
No.
Paul.
Oh,
This is George the turkey.
why can these cameras never be level?
I don't
He's stalking him, man.
He's like, man, you need to get out my yard. Get out my yard, George.
But he's filming it.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, portrait.
That's a good turkey, man. That turkey needs a treat.
Oh, you got the footage too?
Yeah.
That turkey.
He's really
all
good
he
with
wants
cameras,
is a
isn't he?
hug.
Wow, it's like Blair Witch Turkey Project.
That's
All right,
about
we don't
the
need to
only
watch
news
it
we can
again.
get away with.
Oh, it was
this
good.
week.
It was good watching it.
We don't need to watch it again, though.
No,
Oh, okay.
we don't.
But just like the jokes.
Yeah, we don't need to see those again.
No, I want to see a Florida man get bitten in the face.
What,
What about a Florida man getting in the face?
Florida man
Oh,
gets
that's
bitten in the
what it
face by an alligator.
Let's scroll a little bit on
Yeah,
that.
we are.
While
We're
playing
getting
golf.
Takes a second to get there.
Okay.
So,
Oh, there you go.
Did the alligator jump, or did the guy bend down to maybe give it a smooch? That guy plays golf.
Disc golf. That's
Oh.
hippie. That's hippie
Oh,
golf.
yeah, I missed the disc. I was
That's
like, he
stoner
doesn't
golf.
look like your
That is
normal
hippie golf. Yes.
$200 green fee golfer.
Oh, go on then. Frisbee golf player.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was bitten in the face by an alligator while retrieving one of his discs from a lake at Largo Park.
It's a fruit fly.
Travis Spitzer, 40, was waist deep in the lake in Taylor Park around 5 a.m. when the gator, 5 a.m. to play disc
Man, who gets up that early to play any kind of golf?
No.
I think the earliest I've ever teed off was 7 a.m. on regular golf. Real golf.
Yeah, and that was.
He got his face back and he's alive.
Well, that's good.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
He's been in that lake before, though.
Well, I bet he won't go back.
But it don't go
I bet he won't go a third time.
He's a really good swimmer though, because his name is Spitzer.
He says he don't go wading deep, but guess what? Neither did that gator.
Mm-mm.
He'd come to
Yeah.
get you.
Gator will get you granny.
Where was this in Pinellas? Is that like Tampa-ish?
Largo.
Largo is Tampa-ish.
Oh, Matt Boyk's watching tonight. Hey, Matt,
Oh,
how's it
yeah.
going, buddy?
Dad and I saw a gator this week fishing
Where?
on the river.
Okay, that
Yeah.
narrows it down.
Mark Hines
Just
says
right
he's
there.
teed off at 7 a.m. before. Then
That's
he went
not
back to
5
bed.
a.m. though, Mark.
Yeah, he
This
went
was
back to bed.
5 a.m.
Look, all my shares just came up. That's weird.
That is weird.
So weird.
That is ridiculously weird.
Let's see what I'm banned from.
So moving on, mayor celebrates BLM protests, then calls them a domestic terrorism organization when her home is vandalized.
Oh.
So it's okay when it's happening to other businesses or other homeowners. You can support them then, but when it happens to your own personal property, then you change your tune.
Yeah.
I think that's the lesson that we're learning here. That is the absolute lesson. When it's happening to you, it's bad. When it's happening to others, it's not so bad.
We thought hypocrisy was dead.
No,
Mayor of Olympia,
alive and kicking.
Washington.
It's right there.
It's alive and kicking. So she has been a vocal proponent of Black Lives Matter in the background of the protests that have spread across the country amid the death of George Floyd. When these same people vandalized her home, she called it domestic terrorism. Amazing how you can change your tune so quickly.
Was there footage of her?
There was footage of
No, we don't have
Chase.
video. We don't have video on that.
Oh, okay.
No, but I'm just asking, like, does anybody know, was there footage of people vandalizing her home? Because I know a lot of times Antifa's little snotty nose self is behind it.
Yeah.
There's footage of Chase.
I took a drink because I heard you say it the first time.
But it didn't come up on the screen.
I'm a good listener.
There you go. So there you go. Chase is our hydration word tonight. So let's just bring in
Bring that
random
chair.
stools. Cool.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That's amazing. See, if you were here live, you could see what we're talking about.
Yep.
Maybe that's the guy.
You think that's him?
I don't
That's the
know.
dude. All right.
It's
So
AJ.
moving on.
It's AJ.
For local news,
Yep. Investigation still open after protester carried across bridge on SUV. No charges filed. This was in Pensacola, Florida, by the way.
Yes, it was.
Um,
Just another day in Florida.
yeah. Do we have video of this
We
again?
don't have video for
All
this
right.
one.
We don't have
There
it
is
on
some.
tonight, so there is lots of video out there.
There is
If you
some.
will look online after this show
Mm.
and do a search for Pensacola
Yeah.
check
protester
your spelling
on bridge, yeah, definitely use spell check on that.
On bridge.
On the bridge,
on the bridge.
on the hood of a car on the bridge,
Yeah.
you can see this dude.
They're scalping
What's
along there.
What he basically
Yeah, they were
said
doing
was,
about 45 or 50 at one point.
he said by jumping on that car, he was protecting the people of color there at the protest, and somehow that was his defense.
From a Ford Escape or Edge.
Look,
or
I saw the
whatever it was?
video, and there was not a person of color
Look like a bro.
near. Yeah.
Near.
So
Near.
Or far, wherever you are. Oh.
Oh,
So moving on.
top of the world, Ma.
maybe it was Grover. Grover was going near
Different
and far.
movie. Different movie. Sorry.
Maybe that's what it is.
Okay, well that's our local news.
All right. Yep. There's still more local news.
Oh, here we go.
President of Santa Rosa County Teachers Union arrested for shooting at a woman.
No, that's the one that was having.
This will be the first of two stories associated
Same
with
lady?
the same county school
And
system.
teachers.
And teachers, yes.
Oh boy.
So,
Milton,
Milton,
yeah.
Florida, the head of the teachers union in Santa Rosa County, has been arrested for aggravated assault with a weapon.
Wow.
Rhonda Shaver, 64, was arrested Thursday. She's been released from Santa Rosa County Jail on a $1,000 bond.
Oh, see.
So apparently it wasn't that big of a deal. According to the sheriff's report, deputies were called to a home on Fairfield Drive in Milton Thursday evening for a disturbance. Upon arrival, a woman told deputies Shavers fired a gun at her. The woman said she was talking to someone in front of Shavers' home, and Shavers arrived in her vehicle, the report states.
Yeah.
Shavers told the woman to get off her property. Sounds like Shavers was
She
standing
said
her
no.
ground.
Yeah.
Shavers pulled out a handgun and fired 3 shots at her.
When she was leaving.
Yeah.
Really bad shot, apparently.
2 just missing her head.
Well, who said that?
Now, how can we verify that with forensics?
I mean, come
Where
on.
was her head at the time the said bullet traveled?
If
Yeah.
she's smart, ducking.
She was very smart to duck.
Duck
Where
and
were her
dive.
neighbors?
Yeah. Do what?
So her neighbors were ducking too, I would think.
I would imagine so, yes,
Yeah.
unless she was out in the
The
county.
good news is she is still in her current position as Santa Rosa County Professional Education President.
So there you go.
Aw.
It said. That's what it said.
It did say it.
I would imagine that there would be no decisions that change, or her position wouldn't change till after a trial, which
Right.
is the way things should go
Yes,
in all reality, if we're going to be
Yes.
honest.
indeed.
Until a court of law has proven you
You
guilty,
to be a naughty person.
yeah, you should keep your position.
Yeah, a little bit.
You may be, put on suspended or something, but
All right,
whatever.
well.
Desk jockey?
In more local news,
Yes.
Navarre teacher was just fired.
Who looks just like the other lady.
I assume she was fired, but she was definitely arrested for having sex with a student.
Yes.
Looks like
She
the daughter.
resigned. She resigned.
Can I make an editorial comment real quick?
Go for it. Make
This
several.
woman should, number one, be ashamed of herself, and number two, where were these teachers when I were in high school?
That's Thorn.
Well, number 3, she got no bond. How is that?
Yeah,
The other
the
lady's
woman
out shooting.
fired like Yosemite Sam used to before they took his guns away.
She got no bond? Come on, you know?
So, if,
You want the video on that one?
oh yeah, let's
what?
see what you got. Is it actual reenactment?
Is he in it?
Oh,
Doubt it.
Oh.
Former Navarre teacher. See.
yes. Megan Rodriguez.
She's kind of grinning about it. Yep, I did it.
Yep,
Yeah, our Facebook page is gone though. Not that I was looking.
sure you were.
You chase
I
criminals down.
You were trying to convince
was
her
just
that you
verifying the story.
were a 10th grader is what you were trying to do.
Anyway, that was just the report on it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Look at the size of the screen that guy's got. That's pretty cool.
yes, that was a good sized screen.
It's a Dell.
that's what she said.
Ah.
Okay, moving on.
Thong-wearing Florida man arrested while building shed with garbage on stranger's property. Now, this is an older story, but I thought it warranted repeating. So this dude was wearing his thong, and he was building a shed with garbage.
Well, I think that's creative.
That is
so.
very creative.
It's 25 creativity points.
It's recycling.
He's an artist too.
I love
You
it.
should give him some points. He
Yep.
looks kind of sad right there. Martin County, Florida. Sight of a man wearing a thong was all a Florida homeowner needed to call the Martin County Sheriff's Office last month.
Yeah.
Deputies arrested 31-year-old George Blanken on
Wow.
March 12th
I don't think he really looks 31, by the way.
No, he
For-
looks
to
like
be
he's more like
a homeless
29 and a
transient.
half. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
because he's recycling garbage.
Yeah. Well, good on you, George Blanken.
Yeah.
I didn't know it
Do you
was
think they had to chase it?
Yeah.
probably.
Chase.
Yeah, I like that Mark went to an old boys.
He stated that he was an artist that makes things from garbage.
You might want to pay attention to the drinking word.
Oh, I apologize. Forgive me. I'm
And
still.
it used to be just a little history on for nothing scripted. It was the drinking word. And when was this started? How many years ago?
It's almost 4.5 now.
Almost 4.5 years ago, we had a drinking word until it offended one viewer.
And we changed it to hydration word.
So what's happening right now in this world is probably all our fault.
Yes.
It probably is.
Probably is.
Oh, yeah. Why is it illegal to throw a thong on and make something out of garbage?
On somebody else's property.
It probably was somebody
Oh.
else's trash too, because that guy doesn't know
So he
anything.
was trespassing.
So they didn't want it then?
I guess not.
They didn't want a new shed made out of old tires?
Plus, they didn't want his grapes smuggled throughout their property.
Plus the
either.
roof would leak with old tires, really, when
Yeah,
you think about
probably.
it.
Yeah, probably would.
Not
And
much of a
And
shed.
they're mosquito traps. They're mosquito breeding grounds.
But if you guys would like for George Blanken to build a shed on your property,
Out of
you
garbage.
can probably look him up on Facebook. Did you check him?
No, he's not that cute.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're on your own. His name's George Blanken.
He
Plus,
thought
there's no
he
evidence.
thought the teacher would be an easy target.
No evidence of his sexual
He did.
prowess.
Because she definitely likes older men that look like this,
Yes.
having sex with
Not
students.
10th and 11th graders. Yes.
Have you taken a look at some of the 12th graders?
No.
Well, they don't look like this.
No, they don't.
Maybe she's up in her game.
The white hair is out in high school right
I'm
now.
probably
Yeah.
going to get a haircut pretty
not
soon,
in
I will
anything.
tell you.
I bet she likes her kids to say tomato.
Tomato.
Yeah.
She
Instead of
says
tomato.
I would
tomato.
imagine that would be the case. All right, what's next? What y'all got? Y'all want to read one?
Tomato. Yeah, sure.
You can't read.
A Publix employee in Lehigh Acres barred from wearing
Apart from where.
there you go.
Black Lives Matter face mask while at work. Why was that? A Publix?
Because it's not part of the uniform.
Oh, okay. So they're
But they're
need
still
to
going to
different
make a
masks.
big deal out of it because everything's super sensitive right now.
What if it didn't mean what people thought it meant?
Black Lives Matter?
What if it meant an organization that was collecting millions of
Maybe it
dollars and
was-
giving it to one single
Bumpy-
political party?
Bumpy line man.
Okay, yeah.
Could have been.
What if it meant bologna located in meats?
It could mean that. If
If
that
he worked in the
helpful
meat department,
and
that would have
useful.
been cool.
I would have argued with my boss all day if you know.
could have been big lettuce maker. That's what it could have meant.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
then.
yeah. But I understand
Yeah.
Publix.
Bacon
yeah.
lettuce maker?
Well,
Yeah.
you're
Lettuce
listen.
matter.
You're at
Yeah.
work. You got to kind of go with their rules.
Yeah, that's kind of how that shakes down.
You have people.
So there you go.
But yet we're still having news stories about organizations, private organizations, making
Adjusting.
rules in which you must abide by to work there.
We're off our outline, you guys.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
No, we're not.
No.
I feel like the timing's a little off.
It may be. The timing may be. Yes. So, what you got? Here's a feel-good story of the week.
Excellent.
Dozens of teddy bears take over theme park super swing, and
Aw.
it's unbearably cute.
Unbearable. Get it? Unbearable.
Yes. I got that.
We got
I
it.
didn't get it till you said it.
The Walibi Holland theme park in the Netherlands put its oversized fluffy teddy bears on the super swing.
Aww.
You want to see the video?
Let's see the video.
There's video?
Roll that
Oh,
beautiful bear
look.
footage.
How come there's jiving to the music?
That's the mushrooms you took.
Look at them teddy bears having a good time on that roller coaster.
There's that one smiling. I hope they had their still shots taken too, because
Yeah.
I want that for their album.
Yes,
I'm
look at that.
impressed they didn't fall out.
They've got their seatbelts on, Paul.
Oh. Yeah, why don't they put
Be
their hands
animal
up?
cruelty if you didn't torque that thing down on them.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's hammered, look. His head's rolling.
Look at them having a
I
good
could watch
time.
that for days.
Man, they were having
could?
a blast.
I bet
Absolutely.
you would too.
They're
Oversized
having the best
poos?
time. They're having a great time.
They're not having a thing.
Okay,
They're
oh, that one's
not
dizzy.
real.
Look, that one's dizzy.
One of them's going to throw up. Yes.
That was cool.
That
Now,
was cool.
I don't feel more in the know of anything because I watched that though.
Well, you know that teddy bears rode a roller coaster,
We didn't before.
which was the original. This is the second time they've actually done this at this theme park. The first
Yeah.
time they did the roller coaster. Second time they did swings.
Did all of those bears
They should do
sign the
mannequins.
thing saying they wanted to be on that roller coaster?
I don't know.
I
But
see what you're saying.
here's something we learned, and I'm about to mess up this entire story for you.
No, wait though.
All these bears are swingers.
Oh, they're from Seaside.
I would suggest
But they don't throw their arms up when they.
no.
No,
They
no,
should-
they don't turn a pineapple upside down in their shopping cart to let other bears know that they're swingers either.
Is that what that is?
That's something I saw on Facebook earlier
That's
this
not
week.
real.
That's how you let folks know you're a swinger at the Publix. Is you put your pineapple upside down in your shopping
What
cart.
if you just do it by accident or
I-
it fell?
That is more in the know.
you have
Now you're more in the know.
Now,
So you have to keep your back to the sausages?
What if you
yeah,
just
you
lay
definitely
your,
want to keep your front to the sausages.
What if you lay your
Or if you're a
pineapple?
female, maybe your back.
What if you lay it sideways?
Then
Put
you.
your pineapple in the baby cart. What
Yeah.
does that mean?
Holy hell.
Oh, I don't know.
You went
I don't
there.
know.
I was just wondering. I thought Wes was the
Really?
guy with the answers.
Where's the bars and the tone going?
War Eagle Boy. Yep.
We need some comments here. Come on.
Yeah, we do. I don't know why you guys aren't sharing the broadcast. We don't have
Yeah.
enough viewers tonight.
Yeah, it's a slow week. So listen,
It's all my friends from high school.
if you're watching this on YouTube, we appreciate your comments and your subscribe buttons.
It's like my old friends from work, from when I worked at corporate.
It's
Day.
Paul's jokes. You should put
Did
them
you-
at the end of the show.
Did you know? Did you know
What?
that you can hit the follow button and you'll be notified of when we are going live the next time, so you
That's-
can watch the jokes
Or not?
or not?
Which is what I choose to do, and I'm on the show.
Right. Moving on.
I chase other
gosh.
opportunities. Chase.
Here we come.
All right, look, I'm very sad that they're forcing my Aunt Jemima and my Uncle Ben to retire this week.
To the villages.
So Aunt Jemima brand to change name and remove image from packaging in move towards racial equality. Yes, to the villages. They just changed the image of Aunt Jemima. What was it, 5 years ago? They went from the obviously racial stereotype of the lady with the bandana on her head to a more updated lady with pearls and stuff. Y'all stop sending me messages while I'm on TV, please.
Who are nearby.
Yeah, no, it's nobody in this room.
Oh, that's a change.
But
That'd start.
Aunt Jemima was a staple at my house, and I preferred that syrup over Mrs. Butterworth. She can go to hell. And
Oh,
log cabin just sounds like something I need to do in the mornings before I shave.
I like Clover Valley myself.
Clover Valley, I don't know
That's
that
the
I've
generic.
heard of that.
That's the
Y'all
generic.
didn't get my log cabin joke.
You
did
guys didn't eat Tate and Lyle that had the lion on it.
do it?
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Syrup.
Y'all had syrup in Ireland?
Yeah, it's golden syrup, but it was made by Tate and Lyle, and it had a lion on the front.
Okay.
And it came in a can, which was impossible to get all the stuff out of. I don't know
Well-
why they did that.
Why would somebody put syrup in a
I'd
can?
love to know.
It's like an oil can where you had to get the
It
can
was
open
pretty
and
close to an oil can.
you put the spout on it.
No spout.
But Mrs. Buttersworth.
Mm-hmm.
What color is she? I mean, she.
See, I prefer
looks
not
like,
to see color.
Right, but she looks like she's dressed like a pilgrim.
That's
And then
just,
her bottle is brown.
I thought it was a bear
That's
for the longest
offensive.
time.
that's offensive.
So we should just put her in a see-through bottle. Because
Oh.
It is. That's
Wow.
the color of the stuff.
I mean,
I don't
just
know.
take everything,
$3.59 is not a bad price.
have a look at everything, and make sure it's okay.
I am saddened that people are getting so butthurt over words on things that really aren't relevant to life. So I'm really sad about
It's
that.
just syrup.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about losing stuff? I mean, stuff. You,
Stuff and
16 people.
Yeah, plus the 42 that are
We
here.
just lost somebody because they were
Yeah.
upset that Miss Butterworth was.
No, they had to go to
killed.
work.
So
I don't eat pancakes. I don't eat syrup, really. I did when I was a kid.
I don't
Doesn't
often,
matter to
but
me, but how long do you sit around saying, oh, that doesn't matter, that doesn't matter?
We were
that
too
doesn't
poor to
matter.
have syrup. We had sugar on that.
I don't know. We used honey sometimes. We were poor too. growing
Yeah,
up.
we weren't.
I saw somebody
have
said
that.
K Rose syrup they used
We
on
didn't
it.
have
No,
that.
K-Rab syrup's
Yeah.
nasty as hell, man.
We didn't have that kind of money.
Did you know, little trivial fact for you, there's a town in Georgia called Cairo, Georgia,
Oh.
and their high school mascot is the syrup maker. But they don't make Cairo syrup in that town. It's spelled differently.
That's
probably
fake
why
news.
then.
Yeah, there you go. So, anyway, guys, that's kind of sad. So,
What else we got?
you know what? I think, Paul, you might be a psychopath,
Yep.
Cool.
according to this new study. People who ignore social distancing rules may have psychopathic personality traits, study finds.
Hands up.
And I want to know how they did a comprehensive double-blind study in 3 months to achieve these results.
I am going to chase that.
I think all you need is like 20 people before you have
A group?
yep.
Yeah. So a preprint study looked at how people's personality
Wait,
traits could influence whether they partake.
Wait, what's a preprint study?
I'm
not
not
going to
sure.
print it?
I don't recall that from college.
Is that like a draft of
Hey
it?
Siri,
It's like a draft.
what is a preprint study?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is a preprint study.
So she
Check
doesn't
it
know.
out.
Check it out.
She makes me check it
She
out.
doesn't know.
Sometimes she reads to me, sometimes she makes me check it out. Most of the time she tells me to
It's a
check it out.
peer-reviewed preprint that will soon be published in the Journal of Social Psychology. All right. For one thing, sociologists and psychologists absolutely hate each other. So how are they getting together? Well, I know there's a branch of psychology that's social psychology, but guess what?
What?
Psychology's a bullshit science.
Taxation's theft.
And taxation is.
But they needed more than 500 people for this study. So they did 502 people.
Do you know that 99.99999% of all psychological studies are done on college freshmen?
No.
Really? That's like
Do
the
you think
most-
that's a varied sample of society at all?
That's the mushiest brain you could talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's about pizza, I think you'll get an accurate study.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, but if it's about being a psychopath because you don't
Yeah.
follow the COVID guidelines, I don't think it's an
Probably.
accurate study.
Did
Well-
who put this?
I'm going to tell you what this is about. And like I said, this is going to be the most political show that we've had.
Oh, here we go.
This is about leading into red flag laws.
Like,
This is a published study where they can say, okay, you're not willing to follow the COVID guidelines and wear your mask
So
and
you're a psycho.
social distance. You're a psycho, so you should not own firearms in this country. We have a study to prove that. So we were coming to your door via red flag laws to remove your firearms. Because guess what? Most people that think that the COVID restrictions are bullshit also own firearms. Thank you.
Okay.
got it.
I lost my firearms in a terrible boating accident a few years ago. By
Is that right?
You ought to not tell
the way.
people you're unarmed.
Yes. It was the second boating accident I've been in.
Nice.
Yes. Billy Bounds is watching.
that
Man,
an old
that dude is like hide and seek champion on the Facebook lately.
Right, Billy
He'll come on
Bounds.
for a day or two and he'll leave. Yeah.
Is that an old T-shirt?
No, it's a new one.
There you go.
Does it say Chase on the inside?
It does. Yeah, Billy
Yep.
Bounds is like, I'm on Facebook, I'm off Facebook,
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook, I'm off.
Sneaky,
That's right.
sneaky. We love it.
That's right.
We appreciate you showing up, Sneaky.
Y'all like my Conway Twitty hair? That's my job.
I think you could really rock a bit more of that.
I'm growing it out, man. It's growing. I'm growing it.
Yeah, me too.
I am at least till my 50th. April keeps wanting me to commit to further, but my 50th birthday's in October.
I'm practicing my monkhood. haircut.
Yeah.
Well, just in case we're not talking by October, happy birthday.
No.
Like what?
World's
Well,
so
we-
divided.
Well,
We're so
yeah,
divided.
we might offend each other by then at some point.
Highly likely I'll
Yes.
do it.
Matt Boyd says, I want that t-shirt. Which t-shirt?
That one, the one she
The green
spat,
one?
the one she spat in.
Oh, okay,
No,
that's
I
kind
think
of,
he probably would.
Put that on the floor now?
that's kind of creepy.
No, it's in my bag, weirdo.
All right, so let's move on to Father's Day gift ideas.
Yeah.
Father's Day's this Sunday. You should, if your father's still with you, treat him nice. This is one of my favorite days of the year as a father.
Or treat somebody else's father nice.
My girls treat me extremely special on this day.
Oh, they get you a beer.
So let's, you could get your dad a Tiger King Gator statue.
I want that. Man, that is
That's pretty cool.
epic.
That
Yep.
is cool.
Or you could get your dad a perfect goatee.
Oh, that's the thing that saws it for you.
I don't,
Hey,
yeah.
Sandy.
Yep, you put that on your mouth and you shave around it.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I want that.
All right.
Oh, you shave around it? I thought it would just shave it
Yep.
for you.
The golf club urinal, I want one of those.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
yes.
No.
You just look like you're putting,
No.
but you're not. You're you're hanging out with Mitch Cumstain's daughter.
No.
That's for people that drink natural light.
No.
Yep.
That's.
Yeah.
Why do they all need to go? They're
I wonder
they're
if they'll do
watching.
that for the frisbee golf too,
I'm
where you
sad.
can pee in your frisbee.
Did they chase them off the poles?
WWE hair match. Man, you don't know how good I am at the powerbomb. You get you a sriracha shirt and hat.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay. Nice.
No.
The octopus on a goose egg sculpture.
From Japan.
Some dads might like that.
I'm so glad my dad wouldn't.
I don't think I'd care for that.
I like this one.
The FVCK COVID beer.
Yeah, I like that.
There, hazy pale ale. I'm down for that.
I like that it's hazy. That's good.
Man, I'd like that if anybody
is-
that loves me is listening.
Yeah.
The bear onesie. I would wear that to the grocery store.
You would get shot if it were certain months of the year.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's definitely lifelike.
The orgy shirt.
Okay.
Who's giving their dad an orgy shirt?
Oh, they're playing leapfrog.
That seems highly inappropriate.
Charlie Sheen's kids.
Here, Dad. Thanks for being a part of my
Yeah.
existence. Here's an orgy shirt.
P.S. I'm under your arm.
Dad, you have our permission to go have an orgy.
Oh.
Oh man, I want that.
Yeah, this is a good
I want
sign.
that.
This is.
I would set that outside the bathroom every morning.
I was now out the side the front door.
Oh yeah.
You want that in the street. You don't
One
want
of-
people just in your house.
One of the things I do every morning is when I go to the business office and I do my paperwork and I come out, I like to announce exactly how satisfying
This needs to be at your mailbox.
my business was. Yes.
That's where that needs to be.
That-
you
that
think
is-
your HOA would like that?
That's a fun time. Yes.
I don't want to think about your butthole being satisfied. I don't.
Well, no, it's not about your butthole being satisfied. It's about having
your
such
colon
a
area.
great
Your whole
gastric
system.
scenario.
Your whole system has to be relaxed.
All right, I don't have a urinal in my house, but this could be interesting. My dad is always number one.
I get that now.
Yeah.
See that was.
That's
I see
right.
how there's a play on words.
And then there's the Base Camp Pizza Dome. Oh, that's a practical gift right there. I would like that for the Airstream.
How do you
to go
light it?
camping in. It don't matter.
Okay.
I think there's some wood.
I
in
do
there or
like
something.
that there's a picnic basket on the side of it. Just so
Yep.
you know.
Oh, I like this one.
The golf club cover. That's
looks like the
enormous.
That is cool.
That is
Their
enormous.
pets in
Why is its ears down?
Because it's sad that his head got cut off to be
Okay.
a golf club cover.
What's that?
Canagar. That's
thought-
basically a weed cigar.
A
Just
weed
to
cigar?
the naked eye,
Sure it's not a blunt stick?
uninformed. That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
A blunt joint?
Could it be a glow stick? Maybe.
He's reeling.
could be.
It does. Do you want to read that one? Here,
All
let's- Can we read
right,
that one, John?
what is your
Here, wait.
dad
We're gonna read
doing that he
one.
smokes this much weed?
We gotta read that one.
Is your father into cannabis?
He's not doing much.
Like really into it? Well, I'll be blunt.
See, get that?
Man, come on, let's move on. That's stupid.
No, I just want
Oh
that.
yeah, the
And
turkey,
the turkey
bomb,
bomb.
is so much more classic.
So your dad could smoke crack or weed
Ish,
or
crack-ish.
whatever.
I don't know, but
Here's the thing.
No.
Is your dad using that much weed that you're going to get him both the cigar
Definitely.
and the turkey bomb?
whoa.
Well, yeah, if he's on meth and
What kind of dad do you have?
Where are y'all getting
Well,
your money?
Deadbeat.
Yeah,
They're stealing it. Come on.
Oh, that's cool. The Darth
I want
Vader.
that. I want that.
I
Y'all,
can paint
y'all
you
know.
one for way cheaper than you can find.
Can you
it.
pitch one? You know where one of those is?
I can paint you
All right.
one.
Oh, okay.
You'll have the only hand painted Darth Vader.
Hell yeah. I'm down. All right. Yeah, I got a cooler. For you.
Yeah, it's a nice igloo thing.
Yeah.
Posture corrector. Wait, what?
Posture corrected.
It looks vaguely BDSM.
BDSM.
It's like an
I don't know what that
underwire.
is.
Underwire.
He's
for
yeah, it's like a bro.
dad.
I like his belly button.
What?
You need to.
What
You
do you
need
mean
to
you
calm
like
down.
his belly button?
That's
better
not
than
right.
mine.
That's
You're
not.
so
Or
creepy.
get him a Roku Ultra.
Yeah.
Well, you can watch nothing scripted.
They went back to normal ones.
Yep.
Yes. by the
Football,
way-
wine, 80 or look.
Aerator.
Yes.
Football and wine don't go together, guys. Sorry.
You get your wife drunk on wine so you can watch football
Yeah.
in peace. Well, that was sexist. I'll
Here,
never say that again.
cannabis s'mores. How many weed smoking dads are there out there these days?
Quite a few apparently.
All of them.
There's enough that they're selling the stuff on Amazon.
Baseball bat wine rack. There we are again, combining sports and wine. That's not how sports work, guys.
It's not how
You know
baseball
where-
works.
Sports and beer or sports and liquor. Sports and wine, no.
Yeah, I can't. Well,
This-
what about backgammon?
Fireball and
Is
baseball.
that a sport?
Chess is.
Chess and wine, yeah, I can see that.
Chess and wine? Yeah, I don't know.
You're not drinking wine on the golf course. You're not drinking wine at the football game if you don't want to get beat up. You're not drinking wine at a baseball game.
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see any.
You may be drinking wine at a soccer game because that's kind of
Yeah.
sissy like.
Yeah,
But
that's right.
anyway,
So this is a good time to bring up all the things that we're on. Look, so we're on Fire TV, we're on Roku, we're on App Store. Go download the apps after the show and go boost us on all our things and share stuff. There you go. How about that?
We'll send you all a verbal thank you right now.
yeah, and,
Thank you.
and an air
You're
hug.
so nice.
Tell
So
Paula we
this
said
is-
hi too, Billy, man. We miss her, dude. So,
Yeah.
Wherever she is.
yep.
Well, I always miss her. I don't ever get to see her.
All right, so we're gonna do something else on these videos and whatnot.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh my
Fireball
God.
and bat. What were you hearing over the thing?
There, it's Alexa.
Many Americans use slang, like saying things like, "What's up?" or "What up, dog?" You can start with that.
So a scammer calls this girl.
We get it.
She sounds like Alexa.
What would you like to spell for you? For dog, originally you would spell it D-O-G, but in slang you would spell it D-A-W-G. Please repeat that. I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Probably said bad words.
No, I
Remember
don't
that one
have
time
any
that
problem.
I said bad words in there?
You can ask me anything.
We're listening over
The
here.
current time in Washington, D.C. The current time in Washington, D.C. is 4:56 p.m. Are you sure it's legit? How wonderful. What makes you say that?
Does she sound like your Alexa?
She sounds a little bit like Alexa.
When I called you, you said it happened with my computer. It had nothing to do with home security. Yes, you haven't told me exactly what you did. I'm sorry, I didn't understand. You're here? You must be
But Bill,
Designers wanted to build a new designer.
She knows what to say.
Yes, serious, one of my best friends. Yes, my first name is Alexa. Yes. Yes, that's correct. And how does the scam work exactly? Yes, how does the scam work exactly? You can tell me anything. Hi, Jack. How are you? Super good. I'm just interested. It's a hobby of mine. Okay. How do you know all this? You can just tell me how the scam works. I can help you.
This will end at 7 o'clock. And
then figure everything out, and then because I had to use this privately, right?
She's like, oh my God.
He's actually telling her.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've put you at this round table here. Okay. So you can just go ahead and sit.
What do you then do with the rest of the money?
Well, he is admitting to it if you can trace it.
No, right there. Oh, okay. It's actually right there.
Wow.
So you can just sit there right now.
I can hear the chisel in your voice. I'm a
She's really good at that.
right through you. Yeah, I know this, Red.
She's my hero.
She's awesome.
Yes, I would like to do so, but if I'm not, you can play my program.
Oh, that's clever.
So then you take the photos off of the Google Play card and use it for yourself?
So you can sit that table whenever you want.
Thank you. Where does the
I
money
have friends.
Right.
Does the money go to your mom? Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Wow.
That was
And-
cool.
I was getting bored there for a minute, and then when that happened, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Because usually you can't get them to admit to stuff. They just
No.
cuss you out.
I
and
had a
tell you-
But they'll tell a machine.
Yeah, they, obviously.
Yeah. I
They'll
had
spend 30 minutes talking to Alexa.
I'm gonna go home and figure out how to do that voice.
Alaska? Sound like Alaska?
Yeah.
That's what you used to call yourself. Hi, I'm Alaska.
Joyce Sunday, she's correct. She can drink wine when she goes to a football game.
Okay.
Yes, she can, Joyce.
All right.
Yeah, Joyce.
But we're talking about Dad's Day, and any self-respecting dad would
Doesn't.
not drink wine.
Don't
at a
let
ball.
anyone shame you into not drinking
Yes.
the alcohol of your choice.
If that's your beverage of choice, by all means,
Don't let
pop.
them chase you away from it.
Yeah.
Chase you, Joyce.
Do you have to sneak
Chase
it
you.
into the game though? Like they don't just let you walk in with a crate of stuff.
You can just
like-
put it in your pocket.
Oh, okay.
Or your stomach.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I
So you
like
walk
that.
in
I
hammered?
thought she was very talented.
Whoa.
She was
okay.
very talented. So, all right, let's move on, man. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Taxation
Crowded.
is still theft. Need to mention that if I haven't already this evening.
Come on,
Yes.
man. Every
Taxation
time I
is
see
theft.
Biden, I think of, come on, man.
Come on, man.
I think of corn pop.
So, in Biden's most recent speech, this is what he said. When I was a kid back in Scranton, a wheel fell off my canoe, which made me wonder how all these people were talking in here, and we were able to do a show.
I have no
None,
idea.
because ice cream doesn't have bones.
Oh, what? How does that make sense?
I wonder what syrup Biden uses on his pancakes.
It's probably Aunt Jemima.
Butterworth.
Heinz. Ketchup. All right,
You have to put it in a blender first.
moving on. Going to ask my mom if that offer to slap me in the next year is still on the table, because I
Because
could
that's
really
let's
use
just
it.
go there.
Yeah, I can
Might as
really
well
use
just
it.
jump right into it.
Yes, absolutely.
Chase you into next year.
Chase you into next year, yes.
I'm out of chase fluid.
Forrest Gump has some wisdom to offer too.
Really?
And just like that,
People stop being mad at China and start being mad at statues.
that's
That's
right.
really good. You're
Whoa,
like
Carolyn,
Alexa.
you okay there?
She's a ballerina.
Apparently. So during my checkup, I asked the doctor, "Do you think I'll live long and healthy life then?" He replied, "I doubt it. Somehow Mercury is in Uranus right now." I said, "I don't go in for any of that astrology nonsense." He said, "Me neither. My thermometer just broke."
This was one of my jokes about 2 years ago.
Was it really?
Yeah. It's showing.
Tyson Williams? Or social outdoor gathering?
Yes, you can have social outdoor gatherings
that.
up to 12 people, or you can have protests up to 100 people. So Tyson Williams is having a backyard protest.
Yeah.
They'll be grilling and arguing and having a good time. Bring your own topic that you're mad about.
I like that.
Yes.
Although Florida you can have 50
BYOP,
people.
bring your own protest.
You can protest more than 50.
That's true. Well, that's being shown in
this guy.
Miami. I like this. It was good. Yeah.
That dude is straight up eating dry ramen out of the package without boiling it or anything.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a brilliant commentary on how stupid CNN is. It's like, where is it written that you can't protest or you can't riot and destroy stuff? And this dude with the ramen, well, it's right there in the First Amendment. You should read it.
Yeah. It's right
Yeah.
there.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Classic.
Yes. All right, let's move on before we
Respect
piss
the right
Fifth
to
off.
friendly protest.
When you just got a new country and you leave your kids alone with it for a couple centuries, and they've already broke it. They broke it.
Yeah, they broke it.
That's exactly what Washington is saying.
Well, and then we can go back further in history and see what Chris Columbus has to say about this. He's watching leftists in Seattle protesting while they just claim whatever land they want. Like,
Hello. Hot meat kettle.
yes. And then finally, here's a video, a trailer for a new movie of what we all need at this point.
Yeah.
Little levity.
Jesus.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Wait, you said bear footage earlier, didn't you?
Because it was a bear roller coaster thing. Bean is now. We're now bean.
Being funny for those
Bean is
mannequins.
racist.
Could put mannequins in there. Oh, Till in bed. They've aged well. I want to see it.
It was filmed in our area.
Looks
Was it?
rough, man, doesn't he?
They're old, dude. They're in their mid-late 50s.
They're old, but they only have young people in their movie with them.
Wow.
Which is the case.
He's aged okay.
He's actually lost some weight and looks better than he used to.
That looks cool.
Oh, that's them right
They
there.
work out.
That's Bill and Ted.
Is that guy's real muscles?
Yeah.
No, that's Bill and Ted.
No way.
Huh.
I like it. Keanu looks good.
So the message from Bill and Ted is always be excellent to one another
And party on.
and party on.
I thought that was
Garth.
Garth and Wayne.
Me too. They stole it.
Well, they stole it. So the party on was the Wayne and Garth, but
Okay.
It was,
the
a,
be excellent to each other and then party on is Bill and Ted.
it was a colloquial slang at the time.
So I think if we all could just be excellent to each other
That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
and party on,
Yep.
this world would be a much better place for everyone.
So we're going to be excellent next week.
Also, we
We
could
are?
use a little
Yeah.
shut the fuck.
Or what?
Shut the fuck.
A little show to fun, yeah.
Every now and then.
We could use that on occasion.
Yeah,
We
there's
need to
nothing
break
wrong-
out that old skit that we did.
Nothing wrong with a bit of tough love. You know?
Yes.
Or a little tough truths.
Hey guys, it's a crazy world out there right now. Don't be so sensitive.
Okay.
Also, stay safe.
Be colorblind.
Yes.
Stay safe.
Yeah. What else?
Love your neighbor, man,
Yep.
and be excellent to each other.
And don't listen to anybody telling you what to do.
Yeah.
And don't listen to anybody tell you what.
Even us.
Thanks to John for pushing buttons.
Yes.
Thanks to Reg for giving us drinks and all. Well,
Thank you,
selling us
Reg.
drinks.
Selling us drinks and allowing us to sit in tonight.
Yeah.
And thank you for viewing. I'm sorry, Tinks.
It's okay. I was just going to thank Karen, Mark, and John, and Carolyn all for coming
Yeah.
to our
Oh, yeah.
studio and
Camden,
audience.
yeah.
And I didn't interrupt once.
You
You
did,
only-
but you noticed it right away.
You only
so-
interrupted 47 times.
Very concerned.
Yep. We love you guys. We'll see you next week on Nothing Scripted.
And the jokes are